see roses were in bloom. A soldier and his sweetheart fond and true, but their hearts were filled with sorrow, and they both fear of tomorrow as she pinned the rose upon his coat of blue. Do not ask me, love, to linger, for you know not what you sing, for duty's called our sweetheart's names in vain. And your heart need not be sighing if I be among the dying. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again by the river, and the robin redbreast sings his sweet refrain. In the days of old lang syne, I'll be with you, sweetheart mine. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. The rattle of the battle came a whisper soft and low. All the soldiers who had fallen from the fray. I am dying, Captain, dying, and I know I have to go. I want your promise to pass away. There's a far and distant river where the roses are in bloom. A maiden who is waiting there for me. It is there I pray you take me. I've been faithful, don't forsake me. I'll be with her when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again by the river, and the robin redbreast sings his sweet refrain. In the days of old lang syne, I'll be with you, sweetheart mine. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When I was a cowboy, I learned to sow the line, learned to pocket money and not to dress so fine. Went out on the prairie to learn to rob and steal. When I robbed a cowboy, how happy did I feel? I'm working, I'm not able, and begging is too long. Stealing is so dreadful, to jail I must go. Yonder comes the jailer, he's sure to come today. He knows that I am guilty, I'm bound to go that way. I saw the jailer come in about 11 o'clock, handful of jail keys and doors to unlock. Cheer up, you prisoner, I heard the jury say, I'm bound for Dallas County for 10 long years to stay. I wore my broad and summer robe, my horse and saddle was fine. When I spot those pretty girls, you bet I call them mine. Bought them all for beauty, oh love, it wasn't vain. I'm bound for Dallas County to wear the ball and chain. So my darling come in, $10 in her hand. Give it to the cowboy, 'tis all that I command. Give it to the cowboy, remember olden times, so he won't forget his darling, he's left so far behind. A young woman alone, and by her a cradle stands empty, and o'er it she sobs and moans. Her husband, he no longer loves her, the love is the baby died. We'll leave him in a home forever, and out in this cold world of life. Back, baby, clothes in a bundle, and a tear softly rolled down her cheek. I never would leave him, no, never, if only one kind word he'd speak. Just then the door quickly was opened, her husband takes bundles away. He spread the things out on the table, while Jen said to hurry to sing. There's one little stocking for you, now one tiny blue shoe is for me. One baby's wrap and a smallest gap will share in memory. One lock of hair is for you, dear, to see our golden girl shine. We both will keep her smile as she sleeps, for she is the tie that binds. There's one little stocking for you, now one tiny blue shoe is for me. One baby's wrap and a smallest gap will share in memory. One lock of hair is for you, dear, to see our golden girl shine. We both will keep her smile as she sleeps, for she is the tie that binds. One day I met a little girl beyond the railroad bridge, with a bale of berries she had picked along the bankside ridge. Where do you live, my child? I asked, and what might be your name? She looked at me with eyes all gas, and then her answer came. The house beyond the bluff is ours, they call me Bonnie Bill. My father, he's a danger near, he runs the night express. 10:49 don't schedule time, and it's a moment late. His engine comes around the curve, it's quite a Chevrolet. Sometimes the cloud hangs overhead, his train we cannot see. cries for Mama dear and rings the bell for me. The lamp in Mama's window burns late there alone for him. His eyes light up that then he knows that all is well within. Then are you not afraid, I ask, that he might take the train? And there might be some sadness else, and he no eyes to blame. God watches over us, she cries, and he knows what is best. It's nothing but to serve and trust and leave to him the rest. Some greatest child has faith in him, it makes my own dream weak. I bound my head with sobbing heart and kissed her on the cheek, and said to her in tender tongue, God bless you, Bonnie Bess. God bless your mama and the man that runs the night express. When you go to Belmont, well, you better walk right. And you better not gamble, and you better not fight. Policemen will get you, and they'll bring you right down. You ain't got no money, you're chain gang bound. 6 o'clock in the morning, yeah, the ding-dong rings. And you go to the table, it's the same old thing. There's coffee on the table, yeah, just better it's gone. If you don't like it, boys, don't get none at all. Yonder comes my woman, oh, how do you know? That little old apron she always wore. Umbrella on the shoulder and money in her hand. Said, stand back, Captain, I come to get my man. O'clock in the evening, yeah, the ding-dong rings. And you go to the table, it's the same old thing. Cornbread on the table, it's as hard as a rock. Ain't that enough ladies, break a husband's heart. Yonder comes my woman, oh, how do you know? That little old apron she always wore. Umbrella on the shoulder and money in her hand. Said, stand back, Captain, I come to get my man. I was in Mobile at some swell hotel, with a New York paper in my hand, just bought into my dear. I'd march around to Cuba, I'd take a trip to Spain, I'd drive back down to Belmont and try that speak again. Big nigga, won't you roll down the line? roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line. Keep rolling, won't you roll down the line. Roll on, won't you roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line. Lay around on Belmont, call yourself a sport. In 15 minutes it'll arrest you and bind you over the court. You get up in the courthouse and listen to the lawyer's slang. First captain says you big black nigger, I need you on my gang. Big nigger, won't you roll down the line, roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line. Keep rolling, won't you roll down the line. Roll on, won't you roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line. Every morning, 4 days, it'll loose you off the chain. To come right through to the white folks and treat them just the same. And then it's when they feed you, they feed you out of buckets and pans. And when you get to eating, it's get to traveling sand. Big nigga, won't you roll down the line, roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line. Keep it rolling, won't you roll down the line. Roll on, won't you roll down the line. Yonder comes my darling, roll down the line.
Twinkle, twinkle, electric star, yonder goes Brady on an electric car, making his way to the freedom line. He's gonna kill him a sucker like a bull-nosed man, been on the job too long. Brady was a whacker on the telephone wire, long come Duncan with a shining star. Looked old Brady right through the specs. He says there's no use in talking, Brady, get your check. Been on the job too long. Brady replied and he answered no. Duncan showed him a sight that was never before. Says now Brady, you're running your race. Old Duncan shot a hole through Brady's chest. Been on the job too long. Brady had a little 25, kill a man about a half a mile. Duncan had a big 44, when he laid old Brady in the barroom door, 'cause he'd been on the job too long. Just about 9, horses in the hikes all upon the line. White and the black all gathered around. They're gonna take Mr. Brady to the burying ground. Been on the job too long. Brady went to hell with a crutch under his arm. Said Mr. Devil, well, I ain't here long. Devil says, did it just this way? Well, there's never been a sucker here that ever got away. Been on the job too long. boys he wanted to sing. The caller called Casey at 4:30. Kissed his wife at the station door. Mounted to his cabin with his orders in his hand to take a farewell trip to the promised land. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin, oh, it's Casey Jones. His order in his hand, oh, it's Casey Jones. Mounted to his cabin, he's gonna take a trip to the promised land. He looked at his watch and the watch was low. Looked at his water and his water was low. Turned to his foreman and the words he said, we're gonna reach a Frisco, but we'll all be dead. Just open up your water now and shovel in your coal. Stick your head out the window, steam on driver's roll. Run her, I will run until she leaves the rail, for I'm 8 hours later with the Western Mail. Casey Jones, 8 hours later, oh, it's Casey Jones with the Western Mail. Casey Jones, 8 hours later, it's 8 hours later with the Western Mail. Old Casey pulled up on that Reno hill, tooted at the crossing with a Norfolk thrill. Switchman he knew by the Ain't John Martin that the man at the throttle was old Casey Jones. Old Casey pulled up into miles of the place, old number 4 standing right in the place. Turned to his fireman, says, boy, you better jump, while the 2 locomotives I think going to bump. Casey Jones, 2 locomotives, oh, it's Casey Jones. It's bound to bump, oh, it's Casey Jones. 2 locomotives, well, it's 2 locomotives that are going to bump. Casey wake up one morning and it looked like rain. Around the bin, oh, Casey pulled his train. Look in the cabin at a Casey Jones. He's a good all-rounder, but he's dead and gone. Casey Jones, good all-rounder, Casey Jones. He's dead and gone, no, it's Casey Jones. Good all-rounder, he's a good all-rounder, but he's dead and gone. All you penetrations, whoever you may be, and pay a strict attention to the old line for me. Was on the 20th of June, I was condemned to die for the murder of Stacy Garfield up under Chapel High. My name is Charles Starr, my name I'll never deny. I'll leave my aged parents in sorrow to die. How little did I think when in my youth so blown to be taken to the chapel to meet my fatal doom. I was down at the depot trying to make my escape. The evidence against me proved to be too late. I tried to prove in sin, I found it would not do. The people all against me found I was not true. My name is Charles Guitaw, my name I'll never deny. I'll leave my aged parents in sorrow to die. How little did I think, when in my youth was gone, be taken to the chapel to meet my fatal doom. For now I'm on my trial, which all you plainly see. The jury's in the back room, quick did agree. The jury found me guilty, the judge made his reply. On the 31st day of August, you are condemned to die. My name is Charles Guitaw, my name I'll never deny. I'll leave my aged parents in sorrow to die. How little did I think, when
when in my youth so soon to be taken to the castle to meet my fatal doom. My sister came in prison to bid her last farewell. She threw her arms around me and made this reply. Oh, Father, dear, today you are condemned to die for the murder of James A. Garfield upon the chapel high. Oh, now I'm on the scaffold to bid you all adieu. The hangman's are awaiting till 2:15. Flags before my face, no longer can I see. And when I'm dead and buried, the Lord remember me. My name is Guitaw, my name I'll never deny. I leave my aged parents and sorrow to die. A little did I think, when in my youth so brown, be taken to the chapel, make my fatal doom.
I have a brother right. Came from old Missouri, yes, all the way from Pike. I had a pretty girl there, her name was Sally Black. I asked her to marry, she said it was too white. She said to me, Joe Bowers, before we hitch for life, better get your little home to keep your little wife. I said to her, Miss Sally, it's all for your sake. I'll go to California and try to raise a stake. Well, soon I went to mining and on the biggest sleep. Go down on the boulders just like 1,000 bricks. I worked late and early through rain, sun, or snow. I was working for Miss Sally and all the same for Joe. Well, soon I got a letter from my dear brother Wright. Came from old Missouri, yes, all the way from Pike. It brought me some of the darndest news ever you did hear. My heart is almost bursting, pray excuse the tears. It said that Sally, it falls to me. Her love to me I'd fled. She admired the butcher's hair was red. And that isn't half enough to make me swear. Miss Sally's got a baby, the baby's got red hair. Brother, boy, a girl, child. The letter never said, but Sally's got a baby, the baby's hair is red. I'll tell you why I left there, why I did wrong, to leave a good old mama far away from home.
Darling, won't you love me once more? Hey, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll ask your mama for you, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll ask your mama for you.
darling, won't you love me once more? Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll ask your papa for you, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll ask your papa for you. I'll ask your papa for you. I'll ask your papa for you, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? Darling, won't you love me once more? Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll stand at your gate, I'll cry, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll stand at your gate, I'll cry. I'll stand at your gate, I'll cry. I'll stand at your gate, I'll cry, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll swim the wide ocean for you. I'll swim the wide ocean for you. I'll swim the wide ocean for you, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more? Say, darling, won't you love me once more? Say, darling, won't you love me once more? I'll swim the wide ocean for you, sweet girl. Say, darling, won't you love me once more?
My name is Benny Swan. Bang your ring, bang your sing, bang your tell me everything. Hello, bang your Swan. Hello, bang your Swan. Bang your walk, bang your talk, bang your eat with a knife and fork. Hello, bang your Swan. Middle of the pond, catfish got my hook and gone. Hello, bang your Swan. My name is Bang your Swan. John couldn't leave Bill Jefferson's town, riding up a bit of goat, leading up a hound. Hound is barking, Billy goat jump, follow me down to that little gun. Hello, bang your Swan. My name is Bang your Swan.
cup out your roses of Washington Square that powders their noses and tangles their hair. I know one rose and she ain't no scheme. I mean this one, she's a regular dream. She's a hard-boiled rose, just a hard-boiled rose. She can yes you to death while you're spending your dough. When you're dead broke, how that gal can say no. She's a hard-boiled rose. When she was a baby, just 7 months old, her papa, he slapped her for something I told. She jumped from her cradle and she knocked Paco. She's a hard-boiled rose. She's a hard-boiled rose. Just a hard-boiled rose. She can yes you to death while you're spending your dough. When you're dead broke, how this gal can say no. She's a hard-boiled rose. She went out riding with a fella named Jack. Went out riding in a big Cadillac. It's strange to say he's the one that walked back. She's a hard-boiled rose. She's a hard-boiled rose. Just a hard-boiled rose. She can yes you to death while you're spending your dough. When you're dead broke, how that gal can say no. She's a hard-boiled rose. She's a hard-boiled rose. Just a hard-boiled rose. She can yes you to death while you're spending your dough. When you're dead broke, how that gal can say no. She's a hard-boiled rose. A story of a maiden I'll tell you, whose name to you I can't breathe. For why should I now disgrace her when she is now sleeping in death? She wedded a young man in Gaffney. She thought she was doing so fine, but after a few weeks' experience, the tragedy then changed her mind. The law got her husband in union, escaping with another man's farm. They brought the young man back to Gaffney and placed him behind the coal bar. His wife could no longer be with him, although he took life so mild. He seemed to think only of her husband and forgot she was some other child. Come home to your parents, they begged her, with heartaches and tears in their eyes. But she would not go back to mother, so then she would do otherwise. She wandered around through the country to pass her troubles away. The law got the girl in Spartanburg that she might remain 60 days.
day poor girl misery did fly. So listen, young girl, to this story. I pray you will heed to this song. You may think your parents are cruel, but remember there's no place like home.
Captain called up the volunteers, I shouldered up my gun. First Spaniard that I seen, I dropped my gun and run. But I was fighting for this battleship of Maine. I was fighting in this great war with Spain, fighting for the battleship of Maine. Oh, get back, Spain, I don't know your name. I'm fighting for this battleship of Maine. Marched out on the battlefield, I fell upon my knees. First thing my eyes fell on was a great big pot of peas, but I was fighting for this battleship on Maine. The peas, they were greasy, meat it was fat. The rest fought the Spaniards, but I was fighting that while I was fighting for this battleship on Maine. It's all about this golden ring, all about this battleship of Maine. Oh, get back, Spain, I don't own your name. I'm fighting for this battleship of Maine. The blood, it was running, I was running too. Give my feet good exercise and nothing else to do while I was fighting for this battleship of Maine. The captain asked me why I run, was I afraid to die? Told him the reason that I run, because I couldn't fly, but I was fighting for this battleship of Maine. It's all about this golden ring, all about this battleship of Maine. Oh, get back, Spain, I don't own your name. I'm fighting for this battleship of Maine. I marched around through Cuba, all back through Spain. The shot of fall around me just like a shower of rain while I was fighting for this battleship of Maine. I marched around through Cuba, I thought I'd lose my life. Before I go to war again, I'd send my darling wife to fight for this battleship of Maine. It's all about this golden ring, all about this battleship of Maine. Oh, get back, Spain, I don't own your name. I'm fighting for this battleship of Maine. You ought to seen the boat, she come around the bend. She loaded down with American men ready for war. Honey, baby, sure as you want. You can dodge behind the window, turn behind the door, but you can't dodge American long 44s while I'm fighting for this battleship of Maine. I'm living Belmont, alive to town. Why can't a mill sit right close down? Got the cotton mill blues, got the cotton mill blues, got the cotton mill blues on my mind. Never will, I don't think the vain thing to let old classes know how cotton mill hands have to go. Got a cotton mill blue, got a cotton mill blue, got a cotton mill blue on my mind. to church we never get to go. When the Sabbath comes, we are taught down, working hard the whole week round. Got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues on my mind. Uptown people call it trash, say we never have no cash. That is why the people quit, call us ignorant factory said. Got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues on my mind. Education we have none, Papa, Mama, daughter, or son. That is why the people quit, call us ignorant factory said. Got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues, got a cotton mill blues on my mind. Wake, oh wake, you sleepy devil. Wake, oh wake, it's a coming day. Oh, stick your head out of the window. See what your true love has did. Some people say that courting pleasure. Oh, what pleasure do I see when the dearest girl in this world has done and turned her back on me. Oh, wake, you sleepy devil. Wake, it's a coming day. Oh, stick your head out of the window. See what your true lovers say. There's no one to follow to bedroom. There's no one to sleep with me. I got a wife way up in heaven, and the Lord knows she loves me. Oh, wake, you sleepy devil. Wake, it's a coming day. Oh, stick your head out of the window. See what your true lover said. You needn't to bother to ask my papa. He's in the room, taking his rest, and in his hand he holds a weapon to kill the man that I love best.
if you prove true, I'll return to you when the snowflake falls again. When the snowflake falls again, sometimes you think of me. It's after some weary years of flame, I'll turn my little brown eye to thee. Oh, kiss me, darling, ere we part. Sunshine will follow the rain. Oh, keep me ever within your heart till the snowflake falls again. Darling, I have come to tell you, oh, this message breaks my heart. Just to know, my little darling, you and I, my love, must part. Now take this little bunch of roses that you gave me years ago. Oft I kiss them and caress them, and I'll never kiss no more. That old saddest hour of parting, oh, this message breaks my heart. Just to know, my little darling, you and I, my love, must part. Now take this little bunch of roses that you gave me years ago. Oft I kiss them and caress them, and I'll never kiss no more. Yeah, the whippoorwills are singing o'er some sad and lonely stream. Just to know, my little darling, we may never meet again. Now take this little bunch of roses that you gave me years ago.
kiss him and caress him, and I'll never kiss no more. You may meet with brighter faces, some may tell you I'm untrue. Oh, remember, little darling, no one loves you ever do.
One day I met a little girl beyond the railroad bridge. With a pail of berries she had picked along the bank I read. Where do you live, my child? I asked, and what might be your name? She looked at me with eyes of gas, and then her answer came. The house beyond the bluff is ours, they call me Bonneville. My father, he's an ancient dear, he rides the night express. It's 49th on schedule time, and gets him home late. This ancient comes around the curve at quite a careful rate. Sometimes the cloud hangs overhead, his train we cannot see. He whistles twice for Mama dear, and plays a bell for me. The lamp in Mama's window burns, placed there alone for him. His eyes light up, and then he knows that all is well with him. Then are you not afraid, I asked, that he might break the tree? And there might be some sadness happen, he no eyes to blame. God watches over us, she cried, and he knows what is best. There's nothing but to serve and trust, and leave to him the rest. Some greatest child has faith in him, it makes my aunt seem weak. I bowed my head with throbbing heart, and kissed her on the cheek, and said to her in tender tongue, God bless you, Bonneville. God bless your mother.